In today's video, we're gonna do behind the scenes, pretty much how we get the day started. Christian just pulled up, and we're gonna do what we do and get machines packing and get organized orders and get approval and production. Pretty much you see what we're doing for the day. So here's what we're working on. We're gonna start logos done that we already got embroidered. This one we're gonna run a dare hat design. Do mess up hats. It happens very often. I ran it a 1/4 inch too tall. That's my fault, but we're gonna replace it. So if it's too tall, it'll push the hat down on the hoop because it's a pretty big design on that hat. That's what kind of happened. Let me get my wide angle lens. Get that wide angle. So we're gonna run some other colors. Gonna run another baby blue. I guess just run another one and we'll get that one approved. I'm pretty sure if we put the right colorway on this one, the guy will probably want it to. Either do forest green on here or just green on green puff, forest green.
It looks,
because
it's darker.
It's darker. Should we do a darker blue for this?
I'd go with a blue.
Okay, so let's do a darker blue because that's why I ran that. So let's just do the
red.
No, we're gonna do this to match the theme because that's what you're probably going for. So we'll just do royal blue on that and then forest on this. That way it kind of matches. Because he asked him if he wanted these sky blue hats. He said yeah, because they had the 4 and 4. Just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
He agreed to it, and then I figured I could give him some other colors and see if he say yeah. I mean, they're just sitting here, so I'd rather show him and see if he wants it. So every once in a while, we'll run different colorways for clients to see if they like it, if they're a good customer and they shop with us. We ran some other colorways for him last week, just like we're missing some hats, so we asked him if we could replace it with a different color hat, and we did, and he liked it, and he wanted to place another order for it. Because we're trying to match this right here. If you look at it, it's purple, light lavender with that purple puff. We're trying to figure out if we should do a darker blue. We read the word clean and we just say the word clean all the time. To match the theme of the purple one, I would definitely go with it because it's darker, right?
I was thinking even a navy with I don't know how navy would look. That was my big issue.
I mean, navy would look good too.
That's what I know.
How dark are we going? We're going forest on that one and do navy on that one?
Yeah,
yeah, because if we're going to go dark, we might as well do the navy.
Well, that's why the purple looks so good.
Because
it's dark.
It's dark, contrasts. Color combos are not always easy as everybody thinks it is. We just make it easy. Because contrast, you want the colors of contrast, which is like a light color and a dark color. But some people just want light on light, and it doesn't always look good. I mean, if he doesn't even want the whole thing.
Picture the forest on that.
Yeah.
I can't picture the navy on it.
I can picture navy on it. I can picture navy on there. I say do it.
Do it?
Yeah, do it. I can picture it just fine. You got the blue puff already cut right there. You see all the hats that just came in?
I had to fight my way through them.
Yeah.
Just to get in the door.
You see it? There's a lot of hats at the door. Like, surprise, can't walk through. Like 3,000 hats that just came in. So we gotta go unload them and restock these shelves. The world's biggest hat collection or hat supplier out of a home in America. I'm pretty sure. If y'all topping me on how many hats y'all got, let me know. Let me know in the comments because most people that do embroidery don't have this much inventory on here, and I promise you that. They might have a few here and there, but they don't have this. If Otto, want to ever sponsor us, tap in. I know y'all see this video eventually. Y'all know us. Y'all see us on Instagram. We have 100,000 followers on Instagram as well. We carry a lot of auto hats, and they know. They can look at our account that we shop with you guys. So if you don't want to sponsor the video, let us know. The navy, you see it? He agreed with it now. Yeah, I don't know if the camera picking it up, but we're gonna run the navy. Yeah, that sucks that way that hat though, but it is what it is. I ran it just a 1/4 inch. A 1/4 inch makes all the difference in embroidery. Yeah. So you want to know your measurements and everything, But it happens. We waste hats, we replace hats. That's why we have a wall of hats right here. This one, I gotta make the design for the front. So we're just gonna run the sides now since he client approved the side. There's other hat orders that we gotta knock out. The polos are good to go. Yeah, the guy was a little confused that we're gonna put a patch on the polo. But for us, we don't do patches. We embroider directly into the garments. We just make a sample on some stabilizer and we cut it that makes it look like a patch. We're just trying to make sure all the threading and the stitching comes out perfectly how the client wants. We grabbed one of these polos. These are Paragon polos. They're actually really nice, quality, high performance polos. And what we did was we just, of course, a lot neater than this. And we just placed it right there on the left chest. And we sent him a picture. He was asking, like, can you please embroider onto the garment? It's the first time he ever did an order with us. Not everybody does this kind of procedure. We just do it to ensure, like, hey, everything's exactly how you want it to be. You see it, how you see it is how it's gonna be. Only difference is it's not gonna be embroidered on stabilizer. It'll be embroidered on the actual polo. All right, and then Christian's gonna Hoop it on, we use pop it in place. You know, usual. Make sure it's nice, lined up. We typically embroider 3 inches or 3 to 4 fingers away for the design placement. That's a way to measure it if you don't have a ruler. But yeah, that's what we're doing. You hold it straight up to make sure it's nice and straight. Good, you know. To line up this straight edge with the straight edge of that polo right there. As you can see where the buttons are. Just make sure it's straight with that.
Do you like that color?
The purple?
The yellow, the tannish color? Because it was supposed to be like a yellow gold for that.
I mean, he said it was good.
Yeah. Because with the logo's kind of yellowish, not enough to be tan, but not enough to be yellow.
I mean, that's the closest color we have. He sent a picture of a hat.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Let me show you. No, he sent an actual picture of the hat. So that's as close as we got.
Yeah, that's it.
It's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Because this is the text right here. And he sent a picture of the hat.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was like yellow.
It looks pretty close.
It's close.
Yeah. Right here, he sent a picture of a hat. Always gotta make sure we measure it and make sure it's nice and even. It's just behind the scenes vlog type of video today. Behind the scenes of Embroidery plug. And 3. Nah, that's good. Because the collar sits a little lower. And that'll be the first one made. The crispy fades. I don't like how this one right here. You see how this one, how we did it? How I know it's his design. That's how he did it. I'm gonna move it over.
Yeah, it's off.
Yeah. So like this is how the client sent the design. We ran with it, digitized it and everything. But in ran 1, I'm not a fan of how the fades is offset to the, like how I offset it to the left. I need to offset it back over to the right some. So it's kind of centered with crispy. He probably not gonna even know that I did it. I'm gonna do it because it bothers me. And then I'm gonna send him over. And he's running these on auto trucker hats, the high profile ones. You know, which we do have a wall of, by the way. We do have a wall of right here. All these different colors. You got that gray, got that orange camo, royal, got jade, brown, black, camo, hot pink, neon pink, jade white, 2 tones, you know. And we got this coral color, the tan, of course, and khaki, and then the stage camo. We pretty much got it all. So if you need it, we got you. You don't have to supply the hats. We supply the hats for you. All you do is supply your design, logo, and then the funds for your project. We handle the rest and ship it straight to you. Once the hats are done, we burn any excess threads with the lighters. Probably hear us say that a million times. Burn the inside so it's nice and clean. That's why everything looks so clean, you know what I mean? And then put the cardboard back in the inside. Just got to restock on these right here. The grand finale. Let's see how this looks. All right, let's see what it look like. Go ahead. That's pretty good to me. What y'all think, chat? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I like it way better. Navy 3D puff over the light blue puff for sure. It looks clean. It just pops.
It pops. Yeah.
I'm about to say the word clean again. Yeah, definitely add more contrast. But that's navy on baby blue. Pretty far. Now we just gotta clean it up. And I'm gonna take a picture and send it over to our client. One of these two, I think. Do hot pink on this one. What do you think?
That's a hit or miss for me. I was thinking either black or
This one?
yeah, or you could run.
I need a dark red.
You could run that dark red. We got the darkest one we got.
Yeah, I would run the dark red on
See
this.
how it's fine.
I think it'll be fine. It's no different than these. And then this one, I don't know what the heck we're gonna do with this one. You got like a dark yellow or orange?
Orange might be it because dark yellow we're not gonna find anything dark.
So it's the orange, and this one's the forest, orange and yellow.
It's not pure yellow.
So stick with the theme, and then we do that. First time watching this, I'm A-Win, and this is Christian. Nice to meet y'all. Yeah, might as well, since we already have it all up. Knock out that, and then we can run the other one. Remember Paper Dreams? You gotta restock. Dude, I don't know what it is about USPS, but his order came a month late. He ordered April 3rd, but I'm just glad it didn't get lost. He just got it last week. He asked me if not to ship USPS, because apparently USPS in Indianapolis is going bankrupt. So I don't know. I don't know how it's going bankrupt. It's run by the government. So we're gonna run these. These are the water resistant hats. You pour water them and it drips straight off. This is the last of what we have left. Let me show y'all. Hey, yo, Christian, grab some water and pour on this. You got bottles over there you wasting anyways. That's all yours. Ain't nobody sit there but you. You see it? It just falls, beads up like it has a ceramic coating. You know what I mean? Dope hat. It's like a performance size golf hat. I feel like you could rock it to wear pickleball or play golf or anything, pretty much anything. All right, so we could run this one with Paper Dreams. We only have 22 left. I told him I could replace the other two with the new hats that we got coming in. So he's gonna sample that, and then he might want the other two. It works itself out because he wanted 24. He paid for 24, but I can double check when it. So we're just gonna replace it with 2 other hats. And I just gotta go through the boxes downstairs. Yeah, I don't know, but carrying 3,000 hats upstairs is not fun. So bring them up, organize them, and then go through them and yada yada yada. You know, that's what I guess it's my workout. Crispy Phase, I think he said it was good, or did he tell you it was good?
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody, okay. As long as he told you it was good, we'll run them. But we're short 5 of these Colombian blues. I gotta order it. These turned out clean. Up the hoop. Just use your nippers, cleaning the excess, and then we're gonna burn and cut the stabilizer on the inside. Make sure it's all good, man. Small lettering is not easy to do, and we get the job done nice and crispy. And then burn the excess dirt on the inside. Get some nice sharp scissors and cut off the extra stabilizer. And there we got it, the finished product right there. Left chest and border logo, good to go. All right, just run the rest.
Right down the button, right?
Yeah, in between that, there's usually.
This thing's pretty low.
I usually do it around the button right here. Usually like sometimes lower, but since this logo is so small, we want to do it higher. But that's fine. I mean, what size is that? Medium?
Medium.
Yeah, I'll try this on. Feels good. Yep, nice and straight. It's good.
Yeah, you can't do it lower because that shit's really high up.
Yeah.
It's not as...
It's good to go. And these, made in Guatemala. All right, so polos are good to go. Now it's just gonna be a rinse and repeat thing. Once you get everything approved, you just run production. That takes a while. Another sample we gotta run too, but we'll do that afterwards. One of them we can set for Paper Dreams, and then the other one we'll run the sample. Or 2 of them, because we'll just use that one as a sample machine. That's a good thing about having single heads. We can do different things at once. Multi-heads, you have to do the same thing for all of them. I need to do a still deal on these bucket hats right here. This is the last that we have left in this colorway, and once it's gone, it's sold out. Auto is out of stock, they no longer carry it. You wanna know how it fits, it got the rope in the inside. We have 2 other colorways, it's just this one colorway in particular is sold out. The other 2 colorways we have, these 2 camo ones, we got this tree camo, and then we have this green camo is what I call it. They're cool buckets, they're size medium, this is how they fit. I still have my hat on, by the way. I just threw it over. But yeah, wanna know, I wear 7 3/8, 7 1/4 hat, so you wonder what size. This is what size I wear for the hat. 7 3/8. Post this. Alright. Then we got the green one. Sometimes we gotta tuck in the puff right there because it's sticking out a little bit. But we just use our nippers and tuck the puff in. But that one's clean too. That's fire. Yep. It's puffing like crazy too. You see it? How far it sticks out? This is 3mm foam, by the way. Like, it's the same thing for this navy, but something about this colorway that it's just puffing. But he just placed the order for this yesterday or earlier this morning. I want to just run it just because his other order came in so late. I mean, it's not our fault that his order came in a month late. I'm just glad USPS didn't lose his package. We want to take care of him for his patience. He didn't even hit me up or anything. Like some people just hit me up and just blame me, that's my fault. So I respect that. I'll take care of him, have this order made ASAP. Our turnaround time is usually 2 to 2.5 weeks from paid date. It's our turnaround time, but it also depends how big your order is too. Because if your order is crazy big, it might take a little longer, but for the most part, that's usually our standard procedure. Something like that. I think you just passed it, yeah? No, that's all. It's like a P and a D. I swear you just passed it. Yeah, right there. That one, Paper Dreams. All the hats come with cardboard. First thing you do is take off cardboard. Yeah, white puff. Yeah, white puff on there. Get them, hoop them. That one's, yeah, the pink with the hot pink. That one's gonna be fire. Christian's gonna hoop it up. This that new camo that just came in. 5 panel, white insides. You like it? So camo's in. I mean, I've been getting a lot of requests for camo lately, and we did a lot of camo stuff. A year or 2 ago, I had a ton of camo stuff, and it wasn't going that crazy, and then now I'm sold out, and everybody wants it. People want what they can't have, because this is new camo. The other camo we have are these right here. We only have 2 camos, in hats, 5 panels anyways. Is this new one, and then we have this one by Otto, and then we have this one. Also, if you need these, we have these on our website. If you need just blanks, we sell blanks. The link is in the description, embroideryplug.com. Yeah, we can run PD. What do you think, white puff or black puff?
White puff.
You gotta be white.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why the black kind of disappears on the camera.
So we'll do white puff, and it'll pop too. I mean, red puff will pop too.
Red, orange, green. Like forest green on this is going hard. Okay, looks good. Do you remember the ones we ran beer?
Yeah.
That one looks good.
You want to do red or orange puff? Red?
I mean, I would do white because he likes the white PD logo.
I think white because he likes it.
Yeah.
I like the red. Even the tan puff kind of, looking at the tan puff kind of hard. And the good thing about this hat is it's tall enough for you to run it. Like some hats with low crowns just don't cut it. Especially with puff and people want it to be big. I mean, it's our first one that we ever embroidered on that hat. We just got it in.
If I had to show it to people, I'd show it to them in white.
Let's do white then.
So it's tan.
Yeah, we'll just do white.
Afterwards, you can start messing around with it.
Because we got to show the people.
Yeah,
just know there's so many different color options that you can pick on there. It's all preference based. We're going to do white. We just got that hat in. It's not bad. The should embroider good too. It's not too hard. It's nice and firm. So, get that one. Ooh, that's fire. As you can see, you probably need a new needle on this white one right here. When was the last time you changed the needle on this one? It's starting to shred. We'll give it another try. If it shreds again, we'll just change the needle. I like to use titanium needles. They work better than a regular one. I mean, it's pretty much like a regular one, but it's coated with titanium, so it makes it slightly a little stronger, and it lasts a little longer, especially for hats. I don't know, stop. Unless it's out of bobbin.
The black bobbin give me a head.
You got black bobbin in there? Huh?
Yeah.
Because the tension is different, probably.
Take it out.
I need to order some more white bobbin. I mean, you want to try? Yeah, they're kind of big.
Overexposed then, so when it winds.
No, I saw it earlier when I tried to put it in. It was a little big. Hold it down. It probably just needs to be held down right here because it's doing that bottom.
Yeah, it kind of slides up.
Yeah. Nah, but this is had a hard time with that bounce on the bottom right there. Just a little bit. It's alright. It's good though. It's running. You got it running. That's all that matters. Then we got that new camo with that puff embroidery right there. That shit's gonna be fire. Awesome. Yeah. Also, we only have a limited amount of those too. But we don't have that many of them. If you see this video and you want them, contact us ASAP, or you just need the blanks, order on the website. If you need to customize, our minimum for embroidery is 12 hats of the same design. You can hit us up on Instagram or text us. Our information is there. Get an order placed. Just have your logo ready. Got that pink puff. Christian's tucking in that puff a little bit because it's showing out just a tad. Talking about the details. We make sure our work is clean and quality. Feel me? Not everybody pays attention to detail. Here, we pay attention to detail, especially me. I make sure it's good. Christian could just call me picky, but hey, it's a good thing that I'm picky. It's a good thing. That means y'all get good work. Burn them threads. We got one more. We got two more, right? The burgundy. We're gonna run with the darker burgundy, and then this one we're gonna do an orange. Two more samples, and then it looks good though. All right, clean the inside. I'm gonna go ahead and post this one on Instagram. Looks good. Red would be fire. We'll get the next person to do it. Got the burgundy one running. One thing left is this one, the orangey yellow. Excuse me, Cha-Cha. All right, we got new hats. New load from Hat Vendor. Got these camo ones, as I just shown y'all earlier, but we also got these velvet ones. The Grinch velvet. The Grinch velvet right here. Trucker hat. This with like a dark green on top. Dark, or even red. Red puff or like a dark green puff will go hard. I bet you people don't know until we show them.
Yeah, like the darker greens look.
Nah, but red puff on this will go crazy with this. And then we got the gray velvet, and then the restock of the brown. He only had like 12 red ones or some shit.
Those gray ones in yellow or navy blue?
The gray one, I don't know. Most people are not gonna do yellow, but they'll do the navy blue on the gray. Yeah. But I'm saying most people are not gonna do the yellow. See how velvety this is? People been asking us when we were stocking on the velvet hats. And a lot of them really want black. We don't have no more black velvet in stock. I tried to get some more, and bro was out of stock as well. And then we got the brown velvet. Keep in mind, this is only like part of the order. You probably have like maybe 200 hats in this box. We still got another, 2,800 hats to go through. So we got a good amount. But this is probably what y'all see in today's video. Telling y'all, we got a lot to show and a lot to share. So make sure to Comment your question down below, like, and subscribe to the channel. Here we got that brown velvet trucker hat, see 5 panel. But I'm surprised, I like the Grinch velvet. When I saw it on the picture, I wasn't too sure if I liked it. They look clean in person. To me, they look better in person than in the picture that I saw. You know, I wasn't sure that I wanted it, but they're actually really clean. Check it out though. The crown is taller on these. Remember the old batch? They had the lower crowns, so it was harder to embroider. They're taller now. Surprisingly, Christian caught that over there. It's nice. It'll be a good hat to embroider on. Because before we used to have issues because the crown was a little short. It's nice. We got this batch. We only have 50 of these too. We don't have a whole lot. So these will probably go fast too. We only have 50 Grinch green velvets, 50 brown velvets, and then 50 gray ones. I think we have like 12 red velvets. The rest camo for this from this vendor. We might have to switch to that white bobbin. I'm not liking it at all, unless it's the needle. So it's definitely the bobbin there, or it doesn't like that hat. Each embroidery machine is like, has its own feelings. Sometimes it likes to run other things than others. So sometimes we have to mix match. I don't know what it is, but it just be like that. It be in their own feelings. So just finish that one, and we'll change it to the sample that I need to run, and just run those two. Yeah, we can use that one for the sample then. Just got that response back from the client. He said fire. He liked all of them. That's a wrap for today's video. Day in life behind Embroidery Plug. This is what we do on the daily. If y'all like this, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Till the next video, that's a wrap.